aftermath of the Diwali festivities, where overnight, as far as the firecracker ban is concerned, it was defied. And today we are bearing the consequences as the AQI levels have plummeted and has now reached the severe category. We'll get you the live updates. First up, let's begin with the top headlines. Well, day after Diwali, the AQI in the national capital nosedives. A thick layer of smog has engulfed parts of Delhi NCR. Fresh controversy over Soren's age ahead of Jharkhand elections, as the poll affidavit by CM Soren in 2019 polls mentions his age as 42 years old, but its current affidavit mentions his age as 49. Row over the guarantee scheme in Karnataka, as Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge publicly pulls up Deputy CM DK Shivkumar for saying that the popular Shakti scheme would be revisited. One suspect arrested in Canada as the police are probing into the firing incident of Punjabi singer AP Dhillon's house. As Times Now has also learned, the firing took place because of the Punjabi singer's close link with Salman Khan. Just days to go for the US presidential elections, Donald Trump takes to X to condemn the violence against Hindus in Bangladesh. The Republican presidential candidate also attacks Biden Kamala Harris admin for ignoring Hindus. In a shocking incident from Karnataka's Chikmagaluru district, several devotees were injured while they tried to reach on top of the temple. Vivek Debroy, who's chairperson of Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council and top economist, passes away at the age of 69. Prime Minister offers condolences. Well, whether be it the residents in Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, or in other areas of the National Capital Region, today morning they woke up. Of course, they have been waking up to dense, smog blanket, but it was denser today. Post-Diwali celebrations, the fireworks that went on overnight, all night long, as people openly defied the ban on firecrackers, causing even severe noise pollution and reducing visibility. There you can see on your screens, we had to mention all of those locations that we are getting you the pictures from, because the visibility is so low that it is even difficult to make out that where at the end of the road here on Rajpath or the Kartavya Path, even if there is a Rashtrapati Bhavan that is visible. No, today morning it wasn't. Akshardham there. Can you make out Akshardham in the picture slightly? Lodi Garden, as we are getting you from the Mausam Vibhag, and the pictures currently they talk about the AQI levels that is gone beyond the 300 level mark, and it is heading towards the severe category. After that would be hazardous, and there is nothing to map as far as beyond hazardous category is concerned. Smog is visible in the entire national capital. Let's get you a ground report from several parts of the national capital, as people today are now bearing the consequences.
We are currently here in Lodi Road outside Mausam Bhavan, and you can see right behind me is where you find all the air quality index data as well. But I am also going to try and show you on my phone. This is the live AQI app as well, and you can see right here this is showing 459 air quality index, which is of course in the hazardous category. So obviously once again it is the same issue this year as well. We have been fighting this issue for the last several years. Even the Supreme Court has been involved. Crackers have been banned around this time of the year, but there seems to be no solution as far as pollution in Delhi is concerned, and the citizens of the national capital, of course, fighting illnesses during this time of the year as well.
Here at Akshardham, Amita, and you can see around me there is a layer of smog already. I'll ask my camera person to show that how the air quality around Akshardham is somewhere around 300, which is in very unhealthy category. I'll ask my camera person to show the AQI levels right now. Here, cameraman Harinder will show you that how the AQI levels here at Akshardham is around 300, and you can see that though the visibility is not that bad right now, given that there is swift winds that is being experienced in Delhi, but definitely it is difficult to breathe given that there is smog. I'll ask my camera person once again to show these numbers right now to our viewers. It shows somewhere around 297 at Mother Dairy plant, which is just next to Akshardham, and it shows very unhealthy, and this is at 8 a.m. in the morning. So 8 a.m. in the morning, a day after Diwali, when the people from Delhi NCR bursted crackers recklessly, even after there was a clear instruction clear order from the Supreme Court that the sale, purchase and bursting of crackers are not allowed in the Delhi NCR region. The crackers were busted recklessly and brazenly. All the norms were flouted. You know, be it in Noida, be it in Delhi, we saw way beyond midnight as well, people busting crackers.
Well, as far as the political reactions are also concerned, because we have seen the pollution levels rising and so is the political blame game. The Delhiites who have been choking, let's talk about how the BJP is hitting out and blaming the Aam Aadmi Party Sarkar, saying that they only want to mislead the people, and why blame only Hindu festivals, saying that have the water pollution levels in the Yamuna River, is it because of bursting firecrackers? Why don't they actually give you an account of all the work where crores and crores of money that has been spent just on cleaning the river?
दिल्ली में प्रदूषण को लेकर के अरविंद केजरीवाल और आम आदमी पार्टी के लोग एक भ्रम का वातावरण फैलाना चाहते हैं। प्रदूषण की आड़ में वो हमारे हिंदू त्योहारों पर पटाखों को बैन लगा करके और अब ये साबित करना चाहते हैं कि दिल्ली में प्रदूषण पटाखों के कारण से हुआ। केजरीवाल जी बिल्कुल गलत है। आप दिल्ली में 10 साल से आपकी सरकार दिल्ली में है। प्रदूषण की ये समस्या आज कोई पहली बार नहीं है।
यही शहरी नक्सलवाद है कि हिंदू धर्म पे इनका ज्ञान निकलता है। वह अभी नया साल आएगा उस दिन उनका ज्ञान नहीं निकलेगा। अभी जेल से छूट के आए हैं, बम पटाखे छोड़े गए, उन पे ज्ञान नहीं निकला उनका। ईद पर लाखों जानवरों की आहुति दी जाती है, उनके खून के कारण वाटर पॉल्यूशन होता है, उस पे ज्ञान नहीं निकलता उनका। लेकिन क्योंकि वो टुकड़े टुकड़े गैंग के सदस्य हैं, टुकड़े टुकड़े गैंग जो लगातार हमारे लिए चैलेंज भी बना हुआ है, देश के लिए चैलेंज बना हुआ है। 4 घंटे में कौन सी आग पड़ रही है भाई? 8 बजे से 12 बजे तक ही दिवाली बम छुड़ाए जाते हैं। लेकिन आपने सनातन को कुचलने का जो संकल्प ले रखा है, उसका ही एक आपके बयान जो है उसी का एक कदम है।
So this is how the BJP is taking on the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that the government is trying to cover up its incapabilities and absolute failure. When it comes to taking action at the appropriate time, you have the entire year to make rules and regulations so that this yearly phenomena is not witnessed. But right after blaming BJP for pollution, here is Gopal Rai, the AAP leader, who seems to be taking credit, saying that now this morning, as far as he may have not looked at the AQI levels, the Aam Aadmi Party seems to be patting its own back, saying that it is the efforts of the Delhi Sarkar that they have managed to control the pollution so far.
दिल्ली के अंदर 4 दिन पहले दिल्ली का AQI का स्तर 350 पार कर गया था। हम सब लोग ये अनुमान लगा रहे थे कि अगर पटाखे ज्यादा दिवाली के दिन छोड़े गए तो AQI दिल्ली का 400 पार कर जाएगा। लेकिन आज दिल्ली वालों के सामूहिक प्रयास से जो पटाखों पे नियंत्रण हुआ है, उसका परिणाम है कि AQI का स्तर 360 पर नियंत्रित हुआ है। सरकार आज से स्पेशल ड्राइव वाटर स्प्रिंकलिंग का पूरे दिल्ली में शुरू करने जा रही है। आज दिल्ली सचिवालय से हम उसे लॉन्च करेंगे और इसका जो परिणाम ये है कि हम डस्ट पोल्यूशन को नियंत्रित कर पाए। मैं दिल्ली के लोगों से भी कहना चाहता हूं, आपको भी अभी लापरवाह होने की जरूरत नहीं है, सबका सहयोग चाहिए। इसके लिए अगर आपके आसपास कहीं भी धूल उड़ती हुई दिख रही है तो आप हमें ग्रीन दिल्ली ऐप डाउनलोड करके हमें उसका फोटो जरूर भेजें। आपके पास कहीं अगर आग जलती हुई दिख रही है, उसका फोटो खींच करके हमें आप जरूर भेजें।
Well, Dipankar is joining us right now. Dipankar, we are hearing from the Delhi minister. They seem to be patting their own back. Aren't they watching and looking at the current AQI levels? Where exactly are you and looking at the situation right now? It will only get intense or rather worse in the coming days.
Well, yes, the Delhi government, the Minister for Environment was kind of patting his back, where he was saying that the levels have only increased to 360, and 4 days ago they were only 350, and now they have risen to 360. He was congratulating the people of the Delhi who was and saying that they have helped in controlling the air pollution. However, I'm standing at the Mandi House area, the central Delhi area of Delhi, where you can see that the haziness is still there. The people are still coming out of their houses wearing masks, and the pollution level is still continuing to rise after the entire night of flouting of the orders of the Supreme Court and the NGT, where they have said that there would be a complete ban on firecrackers and there would be no sale or bursting of the firecrackers. But those guidelines, those bans were flouted, and the enforcement agencies were not able to properly regulate it, not properly implement those bans, because the entire night we could hear firecrackers being bursted in various parts of Delhi as well as in the areas of Noida and Ghaziabad, where people were celebrating Diwali while bursting firecrackers. Now the impact of those bursting of firecrackers can be seen on the smog that is enveloping the entire Delhi and the toxic air that is going on around, where the AQI index is going on plummeting down.
So let's once again listen into the minister, what he had previously said, Dipankar. In a way, as far as this political blame game that has also been increasing and that is also on the rise, he seems to be blaming the opposition BJP in the national capital because of rising pollution levels. Let's listen in.
देखो, भारतीय जनता पार्टी पोल्यूशन पैदा करने वाली पार्टी है और उसको ये समझ में आता है कि केवल नौटंकी करने से पोल्यूशन खत्म होता है। मुझे लगता है कि सभी सरकारों को, सभी पार्टियों को मिलकर के काम करने की जरूरत है और अगर वो बीमार पड़ गए हैं तो क्यों पड़े हैं, कैसे पड़े हैं। दिल्ली में बहुत लोग बीमार हैं, लेकिन मैं उनके